YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Foltz back with another video here on the channel, and today we are going to be rebuilding the worst team in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s, and you know what? 2020s, sure, we'll do that too. But for today, we're just going to start with the 80s. So, without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So, the worst team from 79 to 89 was the Miami Heat, but they just had the worst record. They were an expansion team in like 88 or 89 or something. So, well, also same with the Charlotte Hornets. So we will not be counting those teams. We are going to be going with the Los Angeles Clippers because all of these teams played 80 to 100 games. No, wow. I really need to go back to school. I need to stop fucking doing content. 820 games. There we go. Over 10 seasons, 820 games. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we are going to be going with the Los Angeles Clippers, and this could be a shit show. I have no idea how bad this team is, but by the looks of that, they're very bad. Alright, so we're here, and our team is the Clippers. I haven't even taken a look at this team yet. Yeah, they're bad. Our best player is Terry Cummins. So the problem with this is, like, obviously, a lot of people are just gone. They don't know every person in this thing. So we have AA, and then on, like, the Raptors, the Pelicans, the Magic, these are the only guys on the team, is these AA guys. I don't mind it, because these are all legitimate players that actually played back then, which is kind of cool, but it's still pretty lame. So to have a full rotation, I am going to go and sign a bunch of free agents, like Cameron Mann, like Darren Daniels, like people like that, and then we're going to actually have a legit rotation, which will be nice. So we're 23 and 35 here. We're like not terrible. I mean, Terry Cummins has been like injured the entire season. He's been gone the entire season. We have a 72 overall player averaging 15 points a game. Yeah, this team's a shit show. I don't know how we're doing so well, but we have like 8 averaging 10 points a game. Like, this is just a shit show. We need to get a couple years into the sim so these guys can get the fuck out of here, but we need a guy that can like actually like play the point. Like, play the point. Well, I guess this guy can, Norm Nixon. I know who Norm Nixon is. That's actually kind of cool. He's on the team. I do want to see where we are. So what team are we? What team are we? I don't even know. We're the San Diego Clippers. Okay. So we need to get... This is like a round where we're going to stay, because I don't even know if Minnesota has a team. They don't. So this is like... We're the worst team in the league, if you think about it. And that's not terrible, I guess, because we're not going to get any worse than those other teams. So I'm not too mad about it, but whatever. Moses Malone wins MVP. We got Kent Benson, Rookie of the Year. Six-man Dale Ellis, Defensive Player Don Caboose, Darvin Ham, apparently is a coach. Alex English, David Thompson. Is this Clay's old man? Moses Malone, goddamn. Kind of missed this shit. We are not in the play-in, which is kind of good, because obviously in the first year, like, I didn't want to be a good team. I don't want to be a good team in the first year. And the Lakers going to win the NBA championship. Magic Johnson Finals MVP. Let's go to league meetings and let's fool around with a couple things. All right, so Terry Cummins goes down to. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get him the fuck out of here, and just get him out of here, and see what we can get for him, because he's not gonna get any better now. You know, I was excited to have like a 22-year-old Terry Cummins. Damn, this guy can actually do some work for us, but no, he cannot. I'll go through the lines because I know you guys can't see them. We picked up Gerald Henderson, still have James McDonald, which I might trade. Still have Cameron Mann, Ricky Pierce, Dante Bush we picked up. Stacey Meyer we have. I don't know. We have Lonnie Cooper Van Dyke. We drafted Larry Nance. We drafted Stacey Meyer, yeah, and we drafted Dante Bush. No, we signed Dante. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We got Larry Nance Jr. Or Larry Nance, not Larry Nance Jr. Well, I think that's pretty cool, but alright, so this is our lineup. We're looking a lot better. All the guys are pretty pissed off because, I mean, we suck. So, yeah, but we're not going to be as bad as we were last year. I'm going to look for a trade for Terry Cummins, maybe get somebody's decent first overall pick, or a decent pick for it. And that's literally all I've got for this team. I do want to give Larry Nance some starting minutes, so I might try to trade Ricky Pierce, but other than that, that's all I got. We're going to trade Ricky Pierce for 2 first-round picks. I mean, Minnesota, I don't even know if they have a team. And Cleveland. they're probably not very good. So this is an absolute banger trade for us. Now we go here, normalized minutes, and Larry Nance is now starting for us. So this is absolutely amazing. So we're 33 and 23. This is a very, very huge upgrade from last year. Terry Cummins is doing quite well. I mean, he was averaging like 30 at the start of the season. Larry Nance, 15, 7, and 3. This is unbelievable with 2 blocks a game. This is absolutely unbelievable for Larry Nance. This is huge. It's huge for us. Cameron Mann is just, he's very good. I mean, this guy's kind of a stud. Dante Bush, I mean, he's hurt right now, but he's doing well. James Donaldson. We're doing this trade. I told you I was going to get better, but I'm actually getting worse. But we're getting Miami's 2024 first round pick unprotected. The reason that I'm doing that is because they don't have a team right now. They don't have a team. So that means that they have AAA, pretty much. That's all they have. So we are going to get a very good draft pick this year. Magic Johnson wins most valuable player, averaging 18 and 12. Interesting. Tom Chalmers, rookie of the year. Johnny Davis. I mean, Sidney Moncrief, that's cool. That's about it. We are not in the playoffs. What? Oh, we're the 8th seed. Okay, I didn't even know that. So we're going up against Gus Williams, Albert King, Tom Chalmers, and Jack Sigma. I mean, realistically, we're probably going to get bounced here pretty quick. Yeah, 4-0 sweep. See me. Nice little playoffs for the boys. I don't know. Atlanta Hawks win the championship. David Thompson, the guy that was in free agency we could have signed, wins MVP. Wow, we jumped up from 8 to 3. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. We're going to get a very good rookie that is going to jump into our lineup right away. I'm very, very excited about this. I don't even know who's in this draft. No idea. I think this is the 82 draft or something, so I have no idea. I wish this was the 84, but too bad it ain't. Okay, so the boys are back, baby. The boys are back. We got Mo Cheeks. It's pretty big. Larry Nance goes up 3. That's huge. Gerald Henderson. Great. Dante Bush goes up 1. Obviously, we got James Worthy. We got Otis Birdsong. Great. He averaged like 30 last year, so I'm fine with that. I mean, I don't know if this team got any better, but I don't think we got any worse, so that's good, I guess. So this is what our roster looks like. I mean, I like it. I mean, Mark Eaton is starting at the center, which I'm not huge about. We did lose Mr. Mann because he didn't want to re-sign with us, the fucking bastard. We got James Worthy starting, Dante Bush starting. We brought in Mo Cheeks. I mean, this team isn't a terrible team. The thing that I really want to do this year is I want to load up on picks from the 84 draft, which is next year, so that'll be 2024 or 5 or 6 maybe. That's all I want to do, really. That is literally all I give a shit about. All right, so this is going to be the smartest thing to do. Is we're at the trade deadline here. We're going to league standings. Are those teams still terrible? So the Minnesota Timberwolves are still terrible. Yeah, they're still terrible. They still have some AAs on their roster, and so are the Charlotte Hornets. So if I could pick up like 2 picks from these teams in that draft, we'll be totally fine. Totally fine. We're second in the league. We're doing really well. I'm sure the boys are doing absolutely amazing. I mean, Terry Cummins is still carrying us. We got James Worthy putting up 14, 5, and 1. Dante, I mean, just a lot of equal scoring. I mean, I was hoping that Otis Birdsong was going to be a lot more than this because he averaged 26 on Brooklyn last year, but I mean, that's fine. Mo Cheeks is not doing too well either, so I don't know how we're doing so well. Just even scoring, I guess. But we're going to go grab some picks. We're going to get a little bit worse, but we need picks in that draft. So we just picked up 2 first-round picks in the 2026 draft, which is the 84 draft. We got the Magic pick, and we got the Pacers pick. And I think we do actually have a couple picks, too. If I go here and I go here, we have the Magic pick, we have the Pacers pick, and that's it. Okay, apparently we don't. We have a bunch of picks this year, though, which I am happy about, I guess. I don't really know who's in this draft. Let's check. Why don't we just give it a check here? Where do I do this? Scouting. Here we go. Prospect scouting. Oh, so it's Clyde Drexler's draft. Okay, so this is nice, I guess. But there's a lot of B's. So you know what? I'm fine with it. We'll keep these picks and let's keep moving. So we ended as so Clyde Drexler's in this. He apparently he didn't get drafted in '83 because he's on the fucking team. Oh my god! Whoever did this roster is a fucking idiot. This is the problem with having such a shitty like being on PC, right? It sucks, but whatever. All right, so and there's Mark Eaton versus Mark Eaton. This is just wonderful. I mean, I don't think we're gonna win this, but we'll simulate the round and see how we do. Okay, it's a 3-2 round. You know what? We'll go to coaching. We'll go here. We'll go maybe bench depth down to an 8. And Mark Eaton, yeah, perfect. Birdsong's playing, and Stacey Meyer and Stephen Hayes aren't. We should be able to win this series. Fuck it. And we do. We finally won a playoff round. I don't even know if the Clippers did win a playoff round in all of the 80s. So this is great. They got Fat Lever, though, and Clyde, and Kevin McHale. And, yeah, so this is going to be a tough... We're just going to simulate the round, see how we... Oh, my gosh. We took them to 7. As a young team, I'm happy to take them to 7. This is great. We're doing well. You know what? The boys are doing well. So Larry Nance and James Worthy are both now in 81. I might be looking to trade one of them just for somebody who's gonna really make a dent in this team. But other than that, this team looks pretty good. We have a couple picks in this year's Michael Jordan draft, so hopefully we'll get one. Hopefully we'll get one. I mean, even if we get Hakeem, I'm fine with that. So what our lineup looks like, they want James Worthy coming off the bench. I mean, 30 minutes a game, I'm fine with that. We're going to make this a 10-man rotation under Jacob Underwood. And this team is going to be good this year. I mean, Ralph Sampson is our rookie, apparently. 7'4", great. Mark Eaton, where's Mark Eaton? Oh, Mark Eaton, you're getting minutes, man. The backup center position there, and I love this. I love this team. I love it. So we're going to try to trade Stacey Meyer for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Why not? Why not? There you go. Why not? Why don't we trade for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Fuck it, man. Fuck it. I mean, I can't really complain about this team. We're 35-20. I mean, we're 35-20. Terry Cummins still doing well. I mean, Kareem's obviously doing Kareem things. James Worthy's not as good as I hoped to be in his sophomore year, but that's all right. Larry Nance is doing pretty well. Ralph Sampson coming off the bench is doing well. I mean, this team is just, everybody's like a 10-point per game scorer. I swear to God. Maurice Cheeks is doing nothing but passing, pretty much. And Mark Eaton is doing nothing either, because Mark Eaton is really not playing much. I kind of feel bad because he is a very good center, but that's just kind of how it goes. Magic Johnson was the most valuable player, and I don't really care about any other than that. We are the 4th seed again, man. We're going up against the Dallas Mavericks and Clyde Drexler, I think. Oh, Alex English and Mark Aguirre. Okay. We're better probably off our bench and everything. They have James Donald, and I mean, we have Kareem. Right now, as of this, like, right now, that is the best player to ever play basketball. So, we are down 3-2. I'm going to go down to an 8-man rotation. And we have our Dale Ellis back, Ralph Sampson, David Bush. Yeah, we're looking good. We win this game. I know we do. This is our team. We lost that game. Okay. Yeah, that's not ideal. And I think we have Miami's pick this year, so that doesn't do anything for us, does it? So we're giving up a lot here. We're trading Mo Cheeks and Dale Ellis for the first overall pick. But I mean, it's Michael Jordan. It's Jeffrey. It's Jeffrey Jordan. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this pick just because it's Jeffrey. But we'll trade the 4th. We'll trade the 4th overall pick. This is like as much as I can give. Oh my God, we got it. Holy fuck, we got it. So now we're picking. Give me Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Michael Jordan. It's coming to the Los Angeles Clippers, baby. We just got John Stockton for 2 first-round picks. Okay, I'm happy. We just got John Stockton. Oh my gosh. You went 1 pick before us, and I guess I gotta pick that guy too. That guy's a stud, but John Stockton and Michael Jordan, welcome to the team. We got a lot of things to do here. We gotta sign both these guys. I'm going to decline both of them so I get their RFA, I think. I think that's how that works, and then we go qualifying offers. Yeah. Okay, we gotta sign both of them, motherfuckers. So James Worthy goes up 3, Ralph Sampson goes up 3, and Larry Nance goes up 3. This team, we've had better teams, but the potential that this team has is unbelievable. I mean, this is one of the youngest, probably funnest teams to watch, and we just have arguably 2 of the greatest players ever. So we are going all in these next couple of years to get us this championship and make this team not the worst team of the 80s. Okay, this team's sick. I mean, obviously we lost Kareem because he wanted $40 million, but I don't give a fuck. This team is the team that we want. We're going to trade this guy because I didn't mean to get him in the first place. I was like, oh, if Mark Eaton doesn't re-sign, then we'll get this guy. So we're going to get him out of here for somebody decent. And then, yeah. So not only are we have to be one of the best teams in the league right now. I mean, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, if you don't win the Rookie of the Year, I will be not happy. James Worthy is an 87 now. That's amazing. We got Larry Nance doing well. Ralph Sampson doing well. John Stockton averaging 12 assists a game. We picked up this guy. Gerald Henderson's doing whatever. We picked up this guy, and Mark Eaton's barely playing. We're the best team. We are the best team in the league. The Miami Heat actually had a huge turnaround. Wow, that's crazy. This team doesn't. They were actually the worst team, just because they were an expansion team in like 90 or like early or late 80s. Now they're one of the best teams in the league. Funny how that works, but we are going to dominate them, and we are going to be the best team in the league. So we ended up winning 60-some games. Michael Jordan obviously wins Rookie of the Year. On All-NBA first team, averaging 32 points a year. I thought he was going to win it all. I mean, we're just yeah. The Royals don't have a chance. This team's knocked us out too many times, but now look at us. Now look at us. We're on the conference finals, going up against the LA Lakers, Magic Johnson, Clyde Drexler, and Mark Eaton. See how this goes, and it's yeah. Bango. Now we're up against the Miami Heat in the finals. This Miami Heat team's better than us. I can't lie. They also have Kareem. They're better than us. But can they win is the real question. They can't. Your San Antonio Clippers or San Diego Clippers have won the NBA Finals. I'm going to go one more year just because this is who doesn't want to see this team? Again, one more year, run it back. Jeffrey Jordan goes up 5. James Worthy goes up 5. Ralph Sampson goes up 2. John Stockton goes up 5. Larry Nance stays in 83, which, I mean, whatever. He's still putting up crazy points. Cliff Livingston and Mark Eaton only goes up 1. I mean, whatever. Mark Eaton, like, I signed you back and you kind of fucked us. What, I'm just going to get, like, a legit bench this year and, like, point guard, shooting guard, you know what I mean. And then we are going to be good because this team is unbelievable. So we're 50-6 at the deadline, and we are 14 games above them. And I mean, we're the best team in the league. We already clinched a playoff spot. Player stats: Michael Jeffrey Jordan having a worse year than last year, but he's got a lot more help around him. James Worthy is averaging 20. He finally came into his own at the age of 24. John Stockton averaging 16 assists a game. Ralph Sampson doing well. Larry Nance is doing his thing. I mean, Mark Eaton's just not it. I'm not going to touch this team. We're going all the way. So John Stockton wins Most Valuable Player with 15 and 16. Wow. Averages more assists than points. That's crazy. Karl Malone actually does get drafted to the Utah Jazz. How funny is that? Not really, because he's a kid diddler, but that's all right. Isaiah Thomas does our guy. He doesn't? Michael Jeffrey Jordan does not make an All-NBA team. That's crazy. After making All-NBA first team, does not make an All-NBA team. We're going all the way here. I think we got 74 wins or something. The best team of all time at this point. And we're going up against the Heat again. And they still are not better than us. They were better than us last year, possibly with Kareem, but now they got Chuck Nevitt in there, and I'm just going to go hit sim round. And whoa, we almost lost. But John Stockton was Finals MVP, averaging 17 and 15 and 1.5. Wow. This team is probably one of the best teams I've ever constructed. I mean, with Michael Jeffrey Jordan, James Worthy, John Stockton, Ralph Sampson, Larry Nance, Paul Presley. Oh my God. And Mark Eaton just sitting there. That's all Mark Eaton's doing, is just sitting there. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to see a part 2 of just this team, I am very fine with doing that because, wow, this team is unbelievable. But yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.